we haven't talked about yet, but one of the biggest glow-ups in the past year. People have been talking about this character
like she's low tier.
Yeah, and then now all of a sudden, oh yeah, she's a top tier. I'm like, whoa.
Whoa.
What happened here?
Like I thought we all agreed that the nerfs were good.
I thought she couldn't kill and she was worse than Smash 4. And people are like, nah, she's more annoying than Smash 4. I'm like, whoa, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's actually super cap, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
All right, so Bayonetta versus Steve. I think a lot of Bayonetta's players don't mind this matchup that much, but I feel like a lot of Bayonetta players are very optimistic about a lot of matchups.
Yes.
I think it's going to be a button check, I believe. Yep.
Yeah, a little button check here, making sure that we're all good on our P's and Q's here. So,
yeah, especially since these characters are very like button based. Like, they have a lot of buttons all the time.
Yes. Ampha going to be ABKing for his life, especially for a set against Steve. This is actually kind of a match that we've been seeing very frequently, especially we've been seeing like at, I believe at Watch the Throne, we saw Bloom get a chance at Akala. I also been seeing like some Lima sets versus some very good Steves. So I feel like this is a matchup that Bayos can definitely do.
Yeah, it's a really common matchup. There's a lot of VODs. Like I feel like this is a character like since he's the best character in the game, right? Like people have been labbing against this character a lot. People have been thinking about like theory crafting and like how to beat this character. So I mean, I feel like a lot of players in general should be good against Steve because they need to be good against the best character in the game, right? You know what I mean? This is the meta right now. So, I mean, a lot of resources out there. I mean, we can play about Steve all we want, but at the end of the day, he's still going to play against them.
Yeah.
So we're going to see how Ampha does.
Well, I'm happy to see Ampha on this stage here, going up against some top talent. Sometimes the experience is all you need to get that little next level up. So we'll see how he deals with Syrup here. Going game 1 here for PS2.
Yep, here we go. So we got the wall built here. Going to just mine a little bit. Crafting. But Bayonetta, obviously, a character great out of shield. That's the biggest thing about Bayonetta, I would say. Is hitting her shield is one of the most annoying things. She just does so much damage. 46, even with the bats within, doesn't matter. Still take that damage.
Okay, right. Opening it up, too. Nice little 27 there from Ampha, but just couldn't quite get it all the way to the side of the stage. I know he goes for a lot of these fastball nairs because he's looking to get that mistech onto the side and then hopefully kill you super early.
Yeah, Bayonetta has a lot of ways to just get these really cheeky stocks, so we're going to see if they're able to get it. So much damage right now. Oh my god, if they went for the correct read there, I feel like Servo actually would have died there.
Yeah.
F smash. Okay, Ampha with the start.
Okay, one thing we need to talk about, these Bayo players love just throwing out F smash on empty landings, and for some reason to this day, it still throws off a lot of players.
You know why? Because that move's so gigantic. It's a giant fist out of nowhere, you know what I mean?
Okay, a little dangerous here, yeah.
Oh, that was such a good edge guard from Syrup. Like, not many characters can edge guard Bayo like that, and Syrup being able to recognize and do that situation was incredibly smart. And such good patience there from Syrup to not press a button on that witch time. Not a lot of people would have been ready for that.
Yeah. Okay, gets an opening here. Doesn't quite get more than that.
The SCI, by the way.
SCI goes crazy.
Went high, super high. Wasn't able to get anything on that.
Yeah, another thing that I noticed, too, from Ampha is that he's been getting better at these follow-ups with the ABKs. The thing that it can be an issue is top players can SDI pretty solidly, so it's going to be a matter of being able to get these openings here. And he does have Syrup in the air, just barely missing that call. Gets grabbed off the side of the stage. Here, Syrup has a chance to put it away, but Ampha immediately going for the grab.
All right, going for the edge guard there. Oh my god. Okay, this is such a close game right now. Even then back air, though, I mean, that's why Steve is the best player in the game. That back air, best back air in the entire game.
Absolutely.
Killing super early. Doesn't matter what you do. Full combos. You're at 56. Didn't even finish the combo. And now Ampha a little bit desperate, though. Going for these smash attacks. And now it's kind of snowballing out of control. Syrup realizing they don't have to do much.
Yeah, right now it's going a little crazy.
All they really have to do is just kind of just relax, chill, and like kind of let Ampha like get in there and kind of make the mistakes themselves. That's kind of the problem here. Is you don't want to like just cause unnecessary situations where you're kind of putting yourself in a bad spot.
Yeah.
And Ampha's kind of doing that right now.
I think he's doing a good job right here, kind of maneuvering a little differently here, maybe getting a little bit of some knowledge here on Syrup because, yeah, there's a lot of scary tools that Syrup can just whip out really quick, and just like that anvil, you are getting sent to the top, so that's a 2-stock. Syrup will take that.
Yep, I mean, that's with a lot of these top players, right? I feel like I always see like this. Like the first stock is really close, or they lose it, and then all of a sudden they're like, okay, I'm locked in. I gotta focus up. And what happens is, I feel like the players causing the upsets more like, oh, I'm actually doing this.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I don't know what to do. And then they get a little nervous. They kind of start getting themselves, and then all of a sudden, like the better player, quote unquote, just like starts like making these crazy comebacks out of nowhere. Then all of a sudden it snowballs, and there you go. Let's see what happens. Also, banger song choice.
Banger song choice. I know Ampha likes to get in the groove with these song counter picks. So going a small battlefield here for game 1 or game 2. You know, game 1 was looking pretty good. Obviously, a lot of things you got to look out for is Syrup. You know, obviously, you can't really always count on your ABK combos because this guy can definitely escape them very quickly. But now maybe Ampha has maybe a couple more tricks up his sleeve.
I mean, you got to pull something out because you showed a lot of your hand the first game, right? You know what I mean? And it wasn't enough, so you're gonna find something. 62, great combo there. The conversion from Syrup has been really good, and the turn up from the first stock to this,
yeah,
pretty wild. Because I feel like Syrup's playing out of their mind right now.
Yeah, right now already got it one opening for 78, and like I said, yeah, Ampha, he gets these openings here, but Syrup always ready on the counter play. This those ambles. You don't want to go too high up because if Steve is just right on top of you, you're gonna eat a face full of amble.
Yeah, and it's a little desperate going for these afterburner kicks on the ground. Oh no, yeah, no, you don't want to do that. Now all of a sudden, just you got Diamond to deal with. You got Steve who's just mining away, and now it's not looking good for Ampha. Ampha's really gotta find a way to make this comeback. Get these some crazy kills, because Bayonetta, that's kind of what they're known for nowadays, is all these crazy kills. But
yeah, right.
It's not enough right now. Oh, almost gets that TNT. Great. The TNT kind of caused the wall there. Like, Ampha couldn't commit.
Oh.
And the spacing, honestly, was just so good from Syrup to just be right out of that kick.
Okay, getting out of dodge right there from Ampha. There we go, getting something going here on these combos, but just empty landing, giving Syrup more opportunities to kind of set up his ledge traps. And he is getting sent to the skies, just barely missing that off the top. You know, a lot of these witch times are just barely missing the mark here. Syrup just being able to just get out of the way.
Yeah, now it's just looking out of control. That connected and that almost worked. If Ampha tech there, that was actually it.
And as a matter of fact, diamonds are in the sky. That's a forward smash 3 stock, and Syrup will gladly take that 2-0.
Yeah, you know, it just really goes to show you how strong of a player Syrup is, able to adapt after losing that first stock relatively fast, and then all of a sudden taking 6 stocks without losing another one, actually. It was a 2 stock, then 3 stock, didn't lose a single stock after that.
Yeah, honestly, that's top player adaptation.
That's adaptation. That is just knowing what my game plan is, knowing what to do, and then just running away with it.
We kind of talk a lot about how silly Steve can get, especially at high level. Yeah. But, like, you also got to understand, like, you know, players, they really be...
Yeah, they have to adapt on the